we go. Shabbat Shalom, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Sim Shalom. Oh, there's Joseph. And we are live, going around the world. And it's my pleasure to entertain you, put you in the right mood for Shabbat. And I do it with my music and covers of great songs. Here's one I did this week. I threw it on the internet and people liked it. Not the way I played it just now, but it's from the I think it's from the 1930s. Grab your coat, get your hat, leave your worries on the doorstep. Just ba-doo-dee-dee on the sunny side of the street. Can you hear a pitter-pat? Oh, and that happy tune is your song. Gold dust at your feet on the sunny side of the street. I used to walk in the shade with my blues on parade, but now I'm not afraid. This rover crossed over. If I never have a cent, I'll be rich as Rockefeller. That was a guy who was rich a long time ago. Gold dust at my feet on the sunny side of the street. Ba-dee-doo, ba-doo-doo-doo, ba-da-da-da-bum, ba-da-da-da-da. Hi, Simon. Ba-da-da-da.
Hi, how are you, Rabbi?
Can you hear a pitter-pat? And that happy tune is your step. Just collect your feet to the sunny side of the street. I used to walk in the shade with my blues on parade, but now I'm not afraid. This rover crossed over. If I never have a cent, I'll be rich as Rockefeller. Gold dust at my feet on the sunny side of the street. On the sunny side of the street. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, there's Bruce, the whole class. See, because I admonished them. I said, you got to come to the service, and so you know what's going on. They're all going to be ordained soon, right? Joanne, it's called Jewish guilt, and it works. It works for congregants. It works for students. It works for everybody.
It always worked for me.
I'm sure it did. So let's go a little further, and then I'll introduce everybody, because these are wonderful people. Let me see. Let me do this song. Oops. Wow. Ooh. Let me do. I'm in the wrong list. I was looking at stuff that. There we go. Now I can do this. Oh, how about this one? This is from the 20s. Well, ain't she sweet? See you walking down the street. Well, I ask you very confidentially, ain't she sweet? Ain't she nice? I look her over. It's not very PC, but in the 20s they weren't PC. Look her over once or twice. Now I ask you very confidentially, ain't she nice? Just cast an eye in her direction. Oh me, oh my, ain't that perfection? I repeat, don't you think she's kinda neat? Oh well, I ask you very confidentially, ain't she sweet? Yeah, ain't she sweet? See her walking down the street. Well, I ask you very confidentially, ain't she sweet? Just cast an eye in her direction. Oh me, oh my, ain't that perfection? But I repeat, don't you think that's kinda neat? Oh well, I ask you very confidentially, ain't she sweet? Ain't she sweet? Thank you so much. Thank you so much. It doesn't get any better. That's the level. That's where we're at. Yeah. So look who's here. So Lila and Simon and Bruce are rabbinical students. They're going to be ordained soon. And everybody you see here, these are Sim Shalom longtime members. Been with. And there's Rabbi Shari. She's in Hawaii or Japan or you never know, or she's in a plane or whatever. She's doing something, and she's getting her ukulele ready. Sue Bowers is in Florida. She came through she became a member of the Jewish Club years ago. Rabbi Shush is there with her grandson. My mother is actually online, but she doesn't know how to use the camera, so she's there. And then Jacob is also he's a cantorial student, and he's going to be ordained as a cantor. Okay, how about this one? I'm going to stick with the 1920s. No, I'm not going to do that one. I better practice that one. Okay, I'm going to practice that one. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when the skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. The other night, dear, while I was sleeping, I dreamed I held you in my arms. But then I woke up and forgot the lyrics. You are my sunshine. Joanne, you and your dogs. My dog is my sunshine. My only happy when skies are gray. You'll never, Bruce, you should sing this for the people. No, they love that. No, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my son. You know, it's funny, as old as I get, the song it doesn't age. It's the same. Everybody likes this song, you know, even from if you're 110 years old. Oh, you are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy, happy, happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. Please don't take my sunshine away. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Don't take my sunshine away. Let's see who's here on the socials. I always like to check. Oh, there's Albert Madison and DJ Sean Dog. DJ's looking at the rabbinical program. And I said, sent him an email, and he said, "Yeah, I use Mishkan Tefillah." So, all right, DJ Sean Dog, let's talk. Up here, look who's here. There's Dana. Dana, what country or planet? Where are you right now?
I am in New Jersey.
Okay, so at least. So you're not flying around right now. I got it.
No.
How have you been?
Wonderful. And it's wonderful what you're doing. Thank you so much. It's so generous of you. Thank you for keeping Sim Shalom alive. It's wonderful.
I don't do it. It's the rabbis. It's Shush and Elias. I just show up and sing.
All of you. It's
I worked it out. I got the best job now. Are you kidding me? But thank you. How about I'll get serious. Bum 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 bum. One of my favorite composers and the lyricist, Leslie Brickus and Anthony Newley. But forgive me, I have to tune. Who can I turn to when nobody needs me? My heart wants to know, and so I must go where destiny leads me. With no star to guide me and no one beside me, I'll go on my way, and after the day, the darkness will hide me, and maybe tomorrow I'll find what I'm after. I'll throw off my sorrow, beg, steal, or borrow my share of laughter. With you I could learn to, with you on a new day, but who can I turn to if you turn away? Ba-dum-dee-dum-doo. Feel like I'm in Vegas. Ba-dee-dum-dee-dee. Ba-dum-dee-dee-dee-dee. Ba-dum-doo-dim-doo-dee-dim-dee-dee-dee. No star to guide me, and no one beside me. I'll go on my way, and after the day, the darkness will hide me, and maybe tomorrow I'll find what I'm after. I'll throw off my sorrow, beg, steal, or borrow my share of laughter. With you I could learn to, with you on a new day, but who can I turn to if you turn away? Please don't turn away. Why don't you just stay? Ellen, we can start now that she's here. Hi, Ellen. Good to see you. Thank you for the applause. You guys are
Shabbat Shalom, you, Rabbi, and everyone.
good to see you. Dakota Kid Barrow. Oh, that's your sister. That's your brother.
Yes, that is my brother. He
Yeah.
thinks he's a cowboy
He
now.
thinks he's a cowboy.
Yes.
Okay.
Very.
There he goes. And Lori Shevsky, how are you doing? I see you over there. How about I have time for a couple more? This, this is a great song. Funny. Bob Hope and Bing Crosby used to do these movies, with the Road to movies. You got to be really old to know what I'm talking about. And Dorothy Lamour. Can you believe I remember these names? Dorothy Lamour was the ingenue. They were fighting over her, right? It was always Bob Hope and Bing Crosby. Who's going to get Dorothy Lamour? It was always Bing. Bob never was able to. But in one of the movies, this great song. Jimmy Van Heusen, who you might have heard me say is one of the 2 or 3 best composer lyricists for pop songs. I'll do it a little slower. Moonlight becomes you. It goes with your hair. You certainly know the right things to wear. Moonlight becomes you. I am thrilled at the sight, and I could get so romantic tonight. You're all dressed up to go dreaming. Now don't tell me I'm wrong. And what a night to go dreaming. Mind if I tag along? If I say I love you, I want you to know it's not just because there's moonlight, although moonlight becomes you so. Is this a great song? Yeah, moonlight becomes you. I am thrilled at the sight, and I could get so romantic tonight. You're all dressed up to go dreaming. Now don't tell me I'm wrong. And what a night to go dreaming. Mind if I tag along? If I say I love you, I want you to know it's not just because there's moonlight, although moonlight becomes you, moonlight becomes you, moonlight becomes you so. I love that song. Such a great song. Oh, of course, Bing sang it. Moonlight on you. He was quite a talented guy. Hey, Joseph, how are you? That's a picture. All right. Barbara Kirsch, good to see you. Good to see everybody here. And I'm not done. That was such a great. Here, how about this one? When you're smiling, the whole world smiles with you. When you're laughing, the sun comes shining through. But when you're crying, you bring on the rain, so stop your crying and be happy again and keep on smiling, 'cause when you're smiling, the whole world smiles with you. When you're smiling, when you're smiling, the whole world smiles with you. When you're laughing, the sun comes shining through. But when you're crying, you bring on the rain, so stop your crying and be happy again, and keep on smiling. Yeah, keep on smiling, and the whole world is gonna smile with you, with you. The whole world smiles with you. You know? Gotta keep smiling. Hey, Kim. I don't know if you're smiling enough. I'm not sure. Just looking around here. Hey, Ruth Catalin. How are you? Good to see you. I think, yeah, one more, I think. Oh. How about Cole Porter? Jeez. So. Swing it. Night and day, you are the one. Only you beneath the moon or under the sun. Whether near to me or far, it's no matter, darling, where you are, I think of you. Night and day, night and day. Why is it so that this yearning for you follows wherever I go? In the roaring traffic's boom, in the silence of my lonely room, I think of you. Night and day, night and day, under the hide of me, there's an oh such a hungry yearning burning inside of me, and its torment won't be through till you let me spend my life making love to you day and night, night and day. Ba-do-do-do-do. This is where my sax player went. Played with him last night, it was great. Do do do, do ba do dee dee dee, ba da da dee dee dee. You know what was not nice last night at the gig, right? You show up at this club, and everybody gets a set. You know, there's like 4 or 5 acts. Start at 7 to 8, 8 to 9. You know. And I had an 8 to 9 slot. And I've been playing there for 5 years. I know the owner, you know, everything is great. But there was a band on, and it's 5 to 7, and usually you wrap up no later than 5 to 7 because, you know, the other band's got to get up there and just set up. It takes a few minutes, and you want to get as much of your hour as possible. Well, this guy, he said, well, and he said, 2 more songs. And so I hate that because it was 5 of 2 more songs. And he had a drum kit up there and everything. It was going to take 15 minutes to break down. So my sax player and I were Michael he's very intense. He doesn't like that stuff. So the guy, it's 5 to 7. I went over there and I tried to be discreet and nice. I looked at my watch. I said, watch, and I don't think he got it because then he did another song. Now it's 5 after 7, and he says, well, we're going to do one more and wrap it up. I said, wait a minute. So here I am not running up. I wasn't crazy. I just went over to him gently and I said, I think you're done because it's my time. Everybody fights to get a slot in playing there. It's not fair that somebody impinges on you because I can't go to 10 after 9. The window shrinks. So I said, no, your time is over. Now, meanwhile, he had brought. There were about 10 or 15 people there for him and his band. But I noticed they weren't drinking anything, so they really weren't great customers, So I said, no, your time is up. And there was a hush over the room. How dare I say that? And so I just gave up. And he did another tune, and we didn't get on until like 20 after 8. But it was just very rude. Why are people so rude? What's that all about? I'm sorry. I've finished the song. Night or day, why is it so that this yearning for you follows wherever I go? In the roaring traffic's boom, in the silence of my lonely room, I think of you. Night and day, under the hide of me, there's an oh such a hungry yearning burning inside of me, and its torment won't be through till you let me spend my life making love to you, day and night, night and day, oh yeah, day and night, night and day. Thank you. Thank you so much. Now that House of Abraham is here, we are official. I knew I'd get him to smile. Gee. Rabbi Mackenzie is here. I love it. I love it. Who? I see somebody. Who's that? I see Yadira. Yadira is here. What a wonderful... Marvin, we want to see more of your head sometime. It's okay. It's all right. We're good. We love you. How are you feeling, my friend?
Okay, better.
Better? Okay, good. Okay, and so before I, disappear for a minute, turn it over to the crew, the rabbi crew. Rabbis, we have some students here who are going to be ordained in a few weeks. So they're here to check out the service and so they can alert their families what to expect. So Lila and Simon Chertman, they're 2 of our students. They happen to be, yes, they're related. They're brother and sister. Isn't that cool? All right, so the 2 of them are here. And Bruce Gitlin is here. He's my neighbor from down the block. I'm hoping after he gets ordained, we'll actually meet. That'll be fun. Who else is here? Jacob Malcolm, of course, is a cantorial student. And there you are. All right, so I will be back in a minute. It's my great pleasure to welcome all of our rabbis. Rabbi Elias?
Thank you, Rabbi Blaine. Shabbat Shalom, everybody. Shabbat Shalom. Welcome to Sim Shalom Online Synagogue. Everyone who's back, hasn't been here in a while, or everyone who's here for the first time maybe, everyone who's just maybe here by accident, Shabbat Shalom. Welcome. Give yourself a big Sim Shalom hug, or hug someone else if you're Mark and Barbara in Bucks County on the couch. Welcome, Mark and Barbara. Shabbat Shalom. Dana is back. Shabbat Shalom, Dana. And Ellen Rose on the Lower East Side, I see. Yadira is back. House of Abraham, and Kim Kraft is here, and Joseph Ray Bolin is here, and Sue Bowers. The Barron siblings are here. We have many sets of siblings. You can stop hugging yourself now. It's okay. And Rabbi Blaine's mom, Lillian, is here. And Rebecca Waters is here. Shabbat Shalom. Intergenerational family here. This is wonderful. Anyway, I just wanted to say Shabbat Shalom. And I wanted to welcome Rabbi Shush Carson and Rabbi Sherry. And tonight's special guest, Rabbi Deborah McKenzie. Welcome, rabbis. Let's get this evening started. I'd like to invite Rabbi Shush Carson to the Bima to begin.
Shabbat Shalom, everybody. Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat Shalom. Umevorach. Shabbat Shalom. Umevorach. Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat Shalom. מה יפה היום, שבת שלום. מה יפה היום, שבת שלום. שבת, שבת שלום. שבת, שבת שלום. שבת, שבת שלום. שבת שלום. מה יפה היום, שבת שלום. מה יפה היום, שבת שלום. How beautiful this Shabbat is. So we take a deep breath and once again leave the week behind us. Another week I am happy to put behind and welcome the holiness of Shabbat. So if you'll join me bringing the light of the candles to your eyes.
I sent it to another Baltimore lender partner.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech ha'olam asher kitshanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu להדליק נר של שבת. Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom, Sali. Rabbi Blaine, may I call you to the Bima to lead us in Nishmat Kol Chai, if you please?
נשמע כל חי, תברך את שמך, אדוני אלוהינו. נשמת כל חי, תברך את שמך, אדוני אלוהינו. ורוח כל בשר תפאר ותרומם זכרך מלכנו מלכנו תמיד נשמע כל חי תברך את שמך אדוני אלוהינו.
I'd like to invite Rabbi Sherry Joy Berman to the Bima. Rabbi Amar Rabbi Akiva. Rabbi Akiva is actually very much related to the holiday we're going to be talking about later, Lag BaOmer. But first, I'd like to invite Rabbi Sherry.
Amar Rabbi Akiva, Amar Rabbi Akiva, ואהבת לרעך, רעך כמוך. זה כלל גדול, גדול בתורה. Amar Rabbi Akiva. Said Rabbi Akiva, you shall love your neighbor as yourself. This is the great principle of the Torah.
Thank you, Rabbi. Next, I'd like to invite to the Bima Cantorial student Jacob Malcolm for Shalom Aleichem.
Yai lai 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 yai lai 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 yai lai 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 yai lai 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 yai lai 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 lai. Shalom Aleichem, Malachei Hasharet, Malachei Elyon. Mimelech, Mimelech, Malchei Hamlachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Boakem L'Shalom, Malachei HaShalom, Malachei Elyon. Mimelech, Mimelech, Malchei Hamlachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Lai 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 ya lai 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 ya lai 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 ya lai 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 ya lai 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 lai. Baruchuni L'Shalom, Malachei HaShalom, Malachei Elyon. Mimelech, Mimelech, Malchei Hamlachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Zetkem L'Shalom, Malachei HaShalom, Malachei Elyon. Mimelech, Mimelech, Malchei Hamlachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Lai 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 ya lai 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 ya lai 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 ya lai 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 ya lai 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 lai.
Shabbat Shalom, Jacob. Thank you for that. I'd like to welcome in Jeff and a few other people, the students who are here tonight, who I've actually met Lila in Israel. We found this out when we were at the same Lunch and Learn, which was an amazing lunch and learn. Dr. Chertman is really an incredible scholar. So mazel tov to all the students here and your brother and Bruce, and just welcome everyone.
Thank you, Rabbi Elias.
Of course. I'm
Thank you,
very
Rabbi Elias.
honored you all are here. Thank you for joining us. Anyway, Rabbi Blaine, would you please continue with L'Chadadi?
Yeah, I think I'm going to piggyback on Jacob's melody. Yeah, la 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 la. L'Chadodi likrat kala b'nei Shabbat nikabela. L'Chadodi lodi likrat kala b'nei Shabbat nikabela. La 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 la. וזכור בדיבור אחד, בדיבור אחד. השמיענו אל המיוחד, השמיענו אל המיוחד, יאללה אלי 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 אלי. אדוני אחד ושמו אחד, לי 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 לי. לשם ולתפארת ולתהילה, ולתהילה. לך לך דודי, לקראת לקראת כלה, פני שבת שבת נקבלה. לך לך דודי, לקראת לקראת כלה, פני שבת one chord. Bella. Jacob, your key's too low for me. Next time, bring it up. I'm only kidding. Okay.
Now we come into the Tehillim section. I'd like to invite back Rabbi Blaine again for Psalm 95, your version, if you would.
Oh, okay. I forgot. Thank you. Lechu neranena, l'Adonai. Lechu neranena, l'Adonai. Nadia, Nadia, letzud yeshenu. Lechu neranena, l'Adonai. Let us sing to Adonai. Let us rejoice in our Creator. Let us greet God with thanksgiving, singing psalms of praise. Lechu neranena, l'Adonai. Tzadik katamar yifrach ke'eretz balvanon yiskem shetuli beveit Adonai Tzrot Eloheinu Yafrichu Yenuvum Beseva Shenim Virananim Yashar Adonai Tzuri Velo Avlata Bo.
Yismechu Hashamayim Yismechu Hashamayim Yismechu Hashamayim V'tagel haaretz Yiramayam 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 Umalo Yiramayam Yiramayam we rise, either in body or in spirit, for the call to worship the Baruch Hu. Ya la 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 la. Ya la 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 la. Ya la 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 la. Ya la 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 la. Ya la 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 la. Ya la 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 la. Ya la 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 la. Ya la 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 la. Baruch Hu et Adonai Hamevorach. Baruch Adonai Hamevorach, Hamevorach leolam vaed. Hamevorach, Hamevorach leolam vaed.
I want to say Shabbat Shalom Netzach and Sali and the whole family in East Tennessee, and Jackie. Shabbat Shalom. To the Bima now, I'd like to invite Rabbi Deborah McKenzie for our Shema.
It's that time to affirm our faith. Let's go within ourselves, close our eyes, take a deep breath. Shema Israel, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. Hear, O Israel, Adonai is our God, Adonai is one. Baruch Shem Kavod Malchuto Leolam Va'ed. ואהבת את אדוני אלוהיך בכל לבבך ובכל נפשך ובכל מאודיך. והיו הדברים האלה אשר אנוכי מצווך היום על לבביך, ושננתם לבניך, ודיברת בם בשבתך בביתך ובלתך בדרך ובשוכבך ובקומך, וכשרתם לאותה ידיך, והיו לטוטפות בין עיניך, וכתבתם על מזוזות ביתך ובשעריך. למען תזכרו ועשיתם את כל מצוותיי, והייתם קדושים לאלוהיכם. אני אדוני אלוהיכם, אשר הוצאתי אתכם מארץ מצרים להיות לכם לאלוהים. אני אדוני אלוהיכם, אדוני אלוהיכם אמת.
מי כמוך באלים אדוני, מי כמוך נדע בקודש, נורא תהילות עושה פלא, נורא תהילות עושה פלא. מלכותך ראו בניך, וקיים לפני משה ומרים. זה אלינו ואמרו, זה אלינו ואמרו, אדוני ימלוך לעולם ועד, אדוני ימלוך אדוני על ישראל. ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת, לעשות את השבת לדורותם ברית העולם. ביני ובני ישראל אותי לעולם, כי 6 ימים עשה אדוני את השמיים ואת הארץ. ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת, לעשות את השבת לדורותם ברית העולם. וביום השביעי שבת וינפש, שבת וינפש, שבת וינפש. ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת, לעשות את השבת לדורותם ברית עולם. התגדל והתקדש שמי רבה, וילמד דברי חירותי, וימליך מלכותי, בחייכם וביומכם ובחיי כל בית ישראל. בגלה בגלה ובזמן קריב ויאמרו אמן. יהי שמריו המבורך לעולם ולעולמי עלמיה. יתברך יתברך וישתבח ויתפאר ויתרומם ויתנשא ויתהדר ויתעלה ויתהלל. שמי לקודשה ברכו לאלה מן כל ברכתה ושירתה, תושבחתה ונחמתה, דמירן בעלמה ויאמרו אמן.
אדוני, שפתי תפתח ופי יגיד תהילתך. ברוך אתה אדוני אלוהינו ואלוהי אבותינו ואמותינו, אלוהי אברהם, אלוהי יצחק ואלוהי יעקב, אלוהי שרה, אלוהי רבקה, אלוהי רחל ואלוהי לאה. האל הגדול, הגיבור והנורא, אל עליון, גומל חסדים טובים וקונה הכל, וזוכר חסדי אבות ואימהות, ומביא גאולה לבני בניהם, למען שמו באהבה. מלך עוזר ומושיע ומגן, ברוך אתה אדוני מגן אברהם ועזרת שרה. אתה גיבור לעולם אדוני, מחיי הכל אתה, רב להושיע, מוריד הטל, מכלכל חיים בחסד, מחיי הכל ברחמים רבים, סומך נופלים ורופא חולים ומתיר אסורים, ומקיים אמונתו לשני עפר. כמוך בעל גבורות ומידו מלך, מלך ממית ומחייב ומצמיח ישועה, ונאמן אתה לחיות הכל. ברוך אתה אדוני מחיי הכל. הוא עושה שלום במרומה, הוא יעשה שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל, ויאמרו אמן. יעשה שלום, יעשה שלום, שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל. יעשה שלום, יעשה שלום, שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל ועל כל יושבי תבל, ואמרו אמן.
We begin our Torah service tonight with acknowledging how amazing it is that we received this Torah in the first place, that we're all together at one point at the foot of Mount Sinai, and that all of our spiritual lives, all of our physical lives and our spiritual lives are interconnected with each other and all of our ancestors. Just a minor emotional note to follow that beautiful rendition of Otei Shalom. Torah service begins. We hear the creaking of that ark opening little bit by little bit, and Rabbi Shush and family are right there beneath the ark as it opens, and Rabbi Shush declares,
Vayehi rinso Aaron, vayomer Moshe, Kuma Adonai, ve'afutzu oivecha, ve'yanusu misanecha, mipanecha, ki mitzion tetzeh Torah, ki mitzion tetzeh Torah, u'davar Adonai miYerushalayim, Baruch shenatan Torah, Torah, Baruch shenatan Torah le'amo Yisrael b'kedushato.
wham! Just like that, from East Tennessee around the whole world, by way of Germany, shout out to Rudolph, and by Japan, Rabbi Sherry and Abe and Libby and some of Reba's grandchildren as well in Japan, right, Reba? So shout out to all of the loved ones we have all around the world who we're connecting to right now by studying Torah and connecting to our ancestors and each other. Also, welcome Emmett, Shabbat Shalom. I'd like to invite Rabbi Sherry and Rabbi Shush to the Bima. Rabbi Sherry, if you would, please take out a Torah and lead us in the Shema.
Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad.
Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad.
Echad Eloheinu, Gadol Adonenu, Kadosh Shemo.
אחד Eloheinu, Gadol Adonenu, Kadosh Shemo.
גדלו אדוני איתי, ונרממה שמו יחדיו.
Rabbi Blaine, please lead us around the synagogue.
Torah, 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 tziva lanu Moshe. Torah, 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 tziva lanu Moshe. Torah, 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 tziva lanu Moshe. Torah, 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 tziva lanu Moshe.
So Rabbi Sherry has brought the Torah around. I hope everyone had a chance to kiss their siddur or their hands or their whatever, their talit to the siddur. We're back up on stage. However, we have recruited one more rabbi on our way back up, Rabbi Deborah McKenzie of Maryland. Welcome back to the Bima, Rabbi. I would like to invite you for the Aliyah tonight and to share with us your Devar Torah after Rabbi Sherry Joy Berman lanes the Torah.
Forgive me, I just have to ask, Dakota Kid Barron, are you riding a horse right now? I just have to ask. Are you?
No, I'm it looks like I'm walking.
Oh, okay.
I'm
All
not-
right, fine. Okay, I'm sorry.
Here's the
I
thing, though.
apologize.
If he were riding a horse, it would probably be Mr. America, who is a congregant of this synagogue.
Yes, he is. He's he's the new pope. Pope
If the Jews
America.
had a pope, it would be Mr. America, the horse of Dakota
Right.
Kid Barron. I agree. Well, Shabbat Shalom. Please tell your horse Shabbat Shalom from us when you see him next, okay?
I will. Thank you.
Okay, rabbis, let's do this. Rabbi Deborah, whenever you're ready.
Baruch hu et Adonai Hamvorach.
ברוך אדוני המבורך לעולם ועד.
Baruch Adonai Hamvorach leolam vaed. Baruch Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam. Asher bachar banu mikol ha'amim. V'natan lanu et Torato. Baruch ata Adonai noten haTorah.
אמן. וידבר אדוני אל משה אחרי מות שני בני אהרון בקרבתם לפני אדוני וימותו. ויאמר אדוני אל משה דבר אל אהרון אחיך ואל יבוא בכל עת אל הקודש מבית לפרוכת אל פני הכפורת אשר על אהרון ולא ימות כי בענן אראה על הכפורת. בזאת יבוא אהרון אל הקודש בין בקר לחטאת ויעיר לעולה כתונת וד קדוש ילבש ומקנסי וד יהיו על בשרו ובאבנת וד יחגור ובמצנפת בד יצנוב בגדי קודש הם ורחץ במים את בשרו ולבשם ומת עדת בני ישראל ייקח שני שירי עזרים לחטאת והעיל אחד לעולה והקריב אהרון את פר החטאת אשר לו וכיפר בעדו ובעד ביתו.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher natan lanu Torat emet v'chayei olam nata b'tochenu. Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah.
Yishar kochech, Rabbi Shari. It was
Amen.
beautiful. And
Very
Rabbi
beautiful.
Deborah. Beautiful. Thank you.
Indeed. While I have you up on the bima, Rabbi Deborah, may I invite you to share Devar Torah with us?
Well, Shabbat Shalom, Mishpacha Chaverim. Have you ever just been joyful for no good reason? And I know these days that may seem, challenging to do, but certainly there have been times when you're just walking around smiling and all is well at the world and you're not even sure why. I don't know about other cultures or nationalities, but in Judaism we have those days where you're just supposed to be joyful. For instance, Purim is one of those joyful days. Now, let's just be realistic. Of course, celebrating not being annihilated can make one joyous. But one of those other days is Lag BaOmer, which will take place in the coming week. And as we are performing the mitzvah of counting the Omer, what would make the 33rd day stand out? Now, in ancient agrarian life, this period of the Omer was solemn because the focus was on crops and ensuring that doing what was needed to ensure a bountiful harvest. And in traditional Judaism, the Talmud tells us that this period is viewed as a quasi or semi-mournful period because of some tragic events that happened during these 49 days between Pesach and Shavuot. Our beloved Rabbi Akiva and many of his students died. And, of course, as it relates to his students, we heard that there was a plague that came out against them because somehow they were disrespectful of one another. These learned people from this incredible sage somehow did not know how to act. And a plague came on them and killed them. And interestingly enough, the plague stopped on the 33rd day. We also read about Rabbi Akiva and many of his students also taking part in the Bar Kokhba rebellion against Roman rule, and that was very unsuccessful. So we've got a lot of these tragedies that coincide with these days of the Omer. This time is regarded as one of kind of mourning, no haircuts, no weddings, etc., except, this notable day of the 33rd day where stuff can happen and we're supposed to be joyful. But why that? Well, interestingly enough, one of Rabbi Akiva's surviving students, Rav Shimon Bar Yochai, is the poster child of Lag BaOmer. He did not participate in the Bar Kokhba rebellion. However, there is quite a bit available about his life. He lived in a time when those in power frowned upon Judaism, and Jews lived in tyranny. And they were not allowed to pray or openly study Torah or anything. And Rabbi Yochai was not keen upon Jews losing their faith, their study, or not observing the mitzvot in the face of tyranny towards open observance. He had no problem speaking truth to power, almost to his own detriment. And because he was able to ultimately, many years later, treat the emperor's daughter's illness successfully, his reward resulted in religious freedom. And it was that at his wish that his yahrzeit be a holiday of joy. And of course, anyone who's been to Miran know that there are these annual festivals that take place. And there's lots of celebrations that take place on Lag BaOmer. So many parallels, however, between this outline and overview of Lag BaOmer and our current world. Who knew? Life happens in cycles. But what lessons can we take away? In a time of increasing isms, including anti-Semitism, we're stronger than we think. Rabbi Bar Yochai was extremely stronger and had no problem being vigilant. And so must we be strategic, and we must be vigilant. What can we learn from Rabbi Akiva's students? Remember how to treat each other. This week in Parshat Kedoshim that we read, V'ahavta l'reacha kamocha. And in the words of Leanne Womack's song, I Hope You Dance, when you get the chance to sit it out or dance, I hope you dance. We've got a lot of hard work to do, but balance that hard work, retool and refuel by seeking those opportunities to be joyful, just for joy's sake. Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom, Rabbi. Yasher Koach. What a inspiring Devar Torah.
Shakrochech. You like that song, huh? I hope you
I do.
It tugs at your heartstrings, doesn't it?
It does.
It's such a pop thing, but it makes you cry.
Yes, it does. It's funny because I had the lyrics as I was working on this, and I'm like, all right, I've got to play it, and it's just.
Okay, tell everybody again. It's by Leanne Womack.
Leanne Womack.
Go listen to that song, but have a tissues with you.
Yes.
Yeah. I hope you dance. Okay.
Indeed. Thank you, Rabbi.
Thank you.
Let us continue while we have the Torah still open, and we're going to be praying for healing now. We have healing first for our loved ones in captivity. Mishaberach Avotenu Avraham, Yitzhak, Yaakov, Yosef, Moshe, Aharon, David, Shlomo, Yivarech v'Yishmo v'Yitzno, and Netretz v'Hagana v'Yet HaShviyim. May the one who blessed our ancestors bless and protect and guard those who were abducted and all the hostages amongst our brethren in the house of Israel who are placed in trouble and captivity. And let us say, Amen. Dear God, be our partner as a Rofei Holim, a healer of the stricken, a Menachem Avelim, a comforter of the mourners, a Matir Asurim, a liberator of the captives. Od lo ad vatikvatenu, our hope is not yet lost. Lihiot am chofshi ba'artzenu, we will be a free people in our land. Adonai oz le'amo yitain, God strengthen your people Israel. Adonai yivarech et amor v'shalom, God bless your people with shalom, with peace. Mishaberach Avotenu Avraham Yitzhak v'Yaakov hu yivarech et chaylei tzva hagana leYisrael. Amen. And finally, for all those who are in trouble, who are needing healing of body, healing of spirit, healing of mind, please mention their name out loud right now, or write their names here in the chat on Zoom, on YouTube, or on Facebook. And I'll read those names, and then together we will pray for those that need healing all around the world. From Rebecca Waters, from Sue Bowers to Dorothy and Marlene, to Dorothy, Jean, and Marvin, Kim, Sue Buchanan, and all Seam Shalomers in need of healing, Tawina, Kitty, and herself, Sue Bowers. Jeff Coleman, for Lynn and Olivia, Anastasia and Evan, Lydia and Stephen Shutter, cousins in Tel Aviv, people of Israel, and all IDF and all the hostages for whom it is day 581 today. From Rudolph to all Seam Shalomers who are ill, Ellen Friedman and Ellen Rose, Joanne and Professor Gruber, Ellen D. and all cancer patients, and all in Israel who need peace and healing, as well as to cousin Sylvia. From Michael Asher to Sanan ben Aryeh Lieb. From Emmett to himself and his family, all Sim Shalomers, for Adam and James and all immigrants. From Dana to Coco Vieru. From Ellen Rose to all those suffering physically and spiritually around the world. From Bruce Gitlin to Rabbi Bonita and Mackenzie. From Kim Kraft to for all Sim Shalomers, dear rabbis and their loved ones. For Rebecca Waters and Judy Kraft Favia and Lauren Marchioni. From Joanne Hall to Renee O'Leary and Jerome LaFrancoise, Jim Garlitz and Dave Hall, John Hall and Annie Hall, Mike Barron, Jean Burr, Kim Lefevre, Sherry Kulig and Sharon Day, Sharon Carson, Arizu Behar, the Gray family, all Sim Shalomers and families and pets who need healing, Marvin, Rebecca Waters, Michael Waters, Rabbi Shush's family, Stewart's family, Emmett and family, Rudolph's cousin Sylvia, Sue Buchanan, Sandy Griffith, and herself, Joanne. From Rabbi Sherry to Aliyah Leah Batsara, wife of Rabbi Sherry, Chaim Hillel ben Chaya Bella, Sarah Batsara, Abraham ben Ilana Rachel, herself, Harav Slava Yehudit Bat Etta. From Rabbi Mackenzie to Chana Bat Leola, and all Sim Shalomers and pets who need healing and comfort. From Rebecca Waters to Michael and Grace Waters, Kim Kraft, Joanne and Ellen, Lauren Marchioni, Judy Kraft Favia, Adam Alexander, and all Sim Shalomers in need of healing. From Joseph to himself and his wife, all Sim Shalom who need healing and lift the weight of oppression off the neck. Amen. From Jeff Coleman to healing for the Pope, I suppose. If he's sick, I didn't know he was sick. From House of Abraham to Rosie Adams and Zora Solomon, Joe Grenage, Hassani and Ajuba, Elder Bequish and Emmett, Jada, the Yeladim around the world, and all those who are sick and the homeless everywhere. From Hendar Nechet Divinia, Brenda Bat Estelle, Larry Ben Jean, Rachel Bat Nelly, and all family in Israel, and Ginny Bat Juana, all Sim Shalomers, their families and pets in need of refuah shlema. Rabbi Shush, would you like to name
Thank
the
you.
healers?
Zachariah Ben Shulamit, Ze'ev Bat Shulamit, Glenn Wilson, Jackie Wilson, Gabriel Eitan Ben Rachel, Aliyah Bat Rachel, Yosef Meir Ben Rachel, Rachel Tikva Bat Harav Sima Sarah, David Ben Sarah, Teresa DeFries, Penina Loeb, Harav Yaakov Alea Bat Yitzchak, HaKohen V'Sera Chaya, Eric Ben Betty, Eliyahu Menachem Ben Ruchel, Chana Bat Leah Brocha, Vicky Nelson, Matt Nelson, Rick Nelson, Trisha Maggard, Troy Maggard, Paul McDonough, Menachem Ben Irene, Ruchel Bat Rosemary, Ruchel Ganadella Bat Riva, Yaakov Ben Netzach Vabatya, Pete Sulak, Netzach Ben Harav Simasara, Miriam Bat Peggy, Yehoshua Ben Harav Simasara, Angela Locklear, Harav Itachasha, Bat Bela ve'Avraham, Rick Tuttle, Noach Ben Avia, Malak, Esther Bat Barbara, Gary Ben Pauline, and Jim Cooper. Thank you.
Thank you, Rabbi. And Rabbi Blaine.
Yeah, before I name it, if this person is on social media, I just want to ask you to please not proselytize in a Jewish worship service. Okay? It's inappropriate. People who are ill. Cousin Ernie, Cousin Eric, Kathy, Robin, Stephen, Georgette, Stephen, Daniel, Sharon Jaffe, Keith, Carrie, and Gabe, Tracy Clemens, Sim Shaloma, Ephigenea Cardenas, Mayor, and Manicella Catalan, Fernando Regalado. I did that good, right? Curtin Schultz, Stacy and Rachel, Sherry Haddock, Stephen, Rabbi Elias, Rabbi Devorah's mom, Rabbi Shush and her family. Are you guys sick? Rabbi Galit, Amy, all who need peace and healing, all in need of healing. For Emily, Jacinda Champlin, Valerie, Erin, Maddie, Trey, Rabbi Galit, Amy, Tamara, Barbara, Albert, and all of our loving pets. Annie, Stephen's Fernback's mom, Norma, Jeff Anderson. Boy, there's a lot of sick people. Tough week. Rabbi Galit, Rala's daughter. Susan is in hospice. Sorry to hear that. Karen's, Al Clemens' neighbor Karen, Barbara Kirsch's sister Dinah, Ruth Regalado, and Sharon Jaffe. Bless those in need of healing with refuah shlema, renewal of body, the renewal of spirit, and let us say Amen.
Amen. Amen ve'amen. Before we conclude our service, we are going to be counting the Omer. We are on our way. Part 1, the blessing. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kitshanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu al sefirat haomer. And here we go with the counting. Everyone who'd like to can unmute with me and count along. Hayom Shiva
Esrim Yom
Shehem
Shehem
Shalosha
Shavuot,
Shavuot
Tisha Yamim LaOmer.
which means, Ellen Rose, what does this mean?
Today is the 27th, is 27 days, which is 3 weeks and 7 days of the Omer.
So many mitzvahs all at once. It's amazing, is it not? Mazel tov, everyone. One of the best mitzvahs, one of the easiest ways. Here we are on our calendar. We are on the 27th night, I guess it would be, because tomorrow would be the day. And there we are, almost a week, not quite a week, until the 33rd, Lag Lamed Gimel Ba'omer, of the Omer, which is what Rabbi Deborah was talking about. That's what we're going to be on next Thursday night. So just to recap, it's going to be the 33rd day of the Omer, the 18th day of the month of Iyar, and it's about several different rabbis. We're going to talk a little bit more about it next week, about a song about Rabbi Shimon Bar Yochai. But as Rabbi Deborah said, it's really about not just learnedness. It's not just about becoming a better observer of laws, but it's about becoming more one with the meaning behind the law, the oneness that connects us all, even if we have different ways of observing exactly what's going on. The song that I'm going to play for you next week is written by Shimon Lavi in Tripoli, Libya in the 1500s. So also, I got this from Chabad. There are some traditions that believe that the 33rd day of the Omer was when manna began to fall on the Israelites as we were walking out of Egypt. As Rabbi Deborah mentioned, Rabbi Akiva had 24,000 students who were dying from a terrible plague. And it is said, as Rabbi Deborah alluded to, when they figured out how to act right, meaning when they stopped fighting with each other, the plague was over on this day, the 33rd day, which reinforces the tolerance and the acceptance of other people's ways of observance. And of course, Rabbi Shimon Bar Yochai, who is credited theologically with writing the Zohar, although Moses de Leon, and a little bit later, might have had something to do with it, but that's for academics to talk about. The real point is that this is a moment of great theological, a great Kabbalistic achievement that binds us together as a people because it acknowledges each and every person being holy. So that's what's, and then we light a bonfire because Rabbi Shimon Bar Yochai, as Rabbi Mackenzie said, wanted us to celebrate his yard site, to remember everything that brings us together. So please be safe. This doesn't need to be said after what happened a few years ago, but make sure that there's adequate safety everywhere you go. If you're going to a bonfire, it has to be completely safe. There was a terrible tragedy on Mount Meron where his grave is a few years ago where dozens of people were killed. So please be safe if you're going to do anything.
Hey, Rabbi, are they going to open Meron this year? Do you know?
Are they allowed to? I think that they are. I think that it's been fixed. I'm not sure. How many years has it been now?
2 or 3 years, I think. I don't think it's
3
more
years.
than that.
Yeah.
2021.
It was during the pandemic, I think. Yeah. So we will remember them in Mourner's Kaddish, all those who passed that day. In any case, it's time to begin to conclude our service. Rabbi Shush, this wasn't on the list, but would you like to do Ein Keloheinu before we finish with the Aleinu?
Sure, absolutely. Ein Keloheinu, Ein Kadonenu, Ein Kimalkeinu, Moshienu. Non como vuestro Dios, non como vuestro Señor, non como vuestro Rey, non como vuestro Salvador. Mi Elohenu, mi Kadonenu, mi Kimalkenu, mi Kamoshienu. ¿Quién como vuestro Dios? ¿Quién como vuestro Señor? ¿Quién como vuestro Rey? ¿Quién como vuestro Salvador? No del Elohenu, no del Adonenu, no del Emakenu, no del Moshienu. Lo haremos vuestro Dios, lo haremos vuestro Señor, lo haremos vuestro Rey, lo haremos vuestro Salvador.
Rabbi and family, would you please continue with the Aleinu?
עלינו לשבח לאדון הכל, לתת גדולה ליוצר בראשית, שלא עשנו כגויי הארצות, ולא שמנו כמשפחות האדמה, שלא שם חלקנו כהם, וגורלנו ככל המונם. ואנחנו קוראים ומשתחווים ומודים לפני מלך מלכי המלכים הקדוש ברוך הוא, שהוא נוטה שמיים ויוצר הארץ, ומושב יקרו בשמיים ממעל, ושכינתו זו בגובה מרומים. הוא אלוהינו אינו אמת מלכנו אפס זולתו, כך כתוב בתורתו. וידעת היום והשבותה אל לבבך, כי אדוני הוא האלוהים בום 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 בשמיים ממעל, ועל הארץ מתחת אין עוד. ככתוב בתורתך, אדוני ימלוך לעולם ועד, ונאמר והיה אדוני למלך על כל הארץ. ביום ההוא יהיה אדוני אחד, ושמו אחד.
Before we do the morning's Kaddish, I just want to just sadly, I just want to say that Rabbi Shush lost her baby pussycat this week, so and her dog recently also. So we're sending our love to you, and I'm very sorry.
So this is the time that we remember everyone that passed away in this season in years past, as we were talking about earlier, as well as people that have passed away or our pets who have passed away recently. Yitgadal v'yitkadash shmei Rabbah, bi'alma divra chirutei v'yamlich malchutei, b'chayachon v'yomechon uv'chayei dekol Beit Yisrael, ba'agalav zman kariv v'imu, amen. יהי שמי רבה מבורך לעולם ולא מיומיה, יתברך וישתבח ויתפואר ויתרומם ויתנשא, ויתהדר ויתעלה ויתהלל שמי דקודשה בריחו, לעילה מן כל ברכתה ושירתה, תושבחתה ונחמתה, דאמירן בעלמה ואמרו אמן. יהי שלמה רבה מן שמיה, וחיים עלינו ועל כל ישראל ואמרו אמן. עושה שלום במרומיו, הוא יעשה שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל ועל כל יושבי תבל ואמרו אמן.
כל עוד בלב נפש אהודי הומיה ופאתי מזרח קדימה עין לציון צופיה עוד לא אבדה תקוותנו התקווה בת שנות 2000 להיות עם חופשי בארצנו ארץ ציון וירושלים להיות עם חופשי בארצנו ארץ ציון וירושלים.
Beautifully done as usual. Ladies and gentlemen, what a wonderful service this has been. Thank you, Rabbi Deborah, for your wonderful drash, and for all of you joining us here in Zoom, and so many people on the socials this evening. It's been lovely to have all of you here. And Emmett, I finally got in, I guess. Any announcements? Any beautiful things you want to share before we say Shabbat Shalom for the week?
Toda Rabbi, it was a most beautiful, uplifting service.
Well, we won't let it happen again, okay? Thank you.
I'd like to wish everybody a happy Mother's Day.
Happy Mother's Day, Mom.
Yeah.
Happy Mother's Day to all of the kids.
Yeah.
Happy Mother's Day, old Mom. Mother's Day, old Mom.
That's a poll. Before I let you go, this is an argument we have in the house. Should a husband have to buy his wife a Mother's Day present, or just his mother? I mean, I don't understand that. I get admonished because I don't buy Mother's Day present for my wife. Does any other man here have this problem?
I receive a gift. I receive flowers from my husband on Mother's Day. I do.
Why? You're not his mother. All right.
Well,
let's think about it.
Well, you know what? Yes, I am. Am I right, ladies?
Yes.
Oh,
yes.
gee, look what I opened up
like
here.
a big kid.
Touche.
Rabbi,
right.
you're going to end up on the couch, young man.
I know, yeah.
Oh.
All
She's
right.
a mother of your children.
I know.
Leave it at that.
I know.
Oh.
Anyway.
Boy, he's going to be in trouble.
Have a great week, everybody. God bless you all, and thanks, rabbinical students and Cantor and everybody who came this evening. Lovely to have you.
Yeah, Rabbi
And
Deborah, I loved your talk.
Shabbat
Shabbat
Shalom.
Shalom.
Yeah.
Shabbat
Good.
Shalom. Everybody.
Shabbat Shalom.
Shalom.
You guys.
Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom, everybody.
Shabbat Shalom.
Bye.
Bye.
Good night, everyone.
Good night.
Good night,
Have a good night.
Good night, Dana. Good night, everybody. Good night. Good night, everybody.
Night.